Friends, what terrible weather is outside. It's never been like this before.
JJ, open it as fast as you can. This is unbelievable. The sun was shining just now, and suddenly it started raining and thundering. I'm scared.
It's really some very strange weather today, but what could be causing it?
I think it's caused by a very strange glow from the lab. A scientist is doing some strange experiments there. It's caused some anomalies and stuff to start happening all over the village. The weather is really bad and we have to do something about it. We can't leave it like this. We have to go to him immediately and find out what's going on.
Yes, let's go as soon as possible. It's the right thing to do. We must find the source of all the problems and shut it down. I have never seen such terrible weather in our village before. We need to find out as soon as possible what is happening here and how to stop it.
Oh, Mikey and JJ, it's good to see you. Are you checking up on me or are you here on business? Speak quickly.
Scientist, Mikey says you're doing some weird experiments in here. The whole village is afraid that the weather is constantly changing. Are you going to explain it or are we just going to stop you? You choose.
It's very simple, friends. My workers have made an incredibly terrible mistake. They spilled a very large amount of a unique liquid around the village. It's causing the weather around the village to spoil and so many anomalies. And there are no good people to collect it all.
Really? That's really the whole problem? And how are we supposed to collect it all if it's liquids? By using a bucket?
Exactly. I need 16 different variations of liquids to completely reclaim all of nature and make something incredible.
JJ, look at this. There really are 16 different liquids in here. That's why we have to get together and help the scientist. I think we're the only ones who would be up to the task. We'll get 16 buckets for him and another 16 for ourselves.
Do you want to do your experiments or what? Do you want to waste your time and run all over the village for liquid?
To be honest, I would be very happy to have your support. I just need people like you. Collecting liquid will be really easier than you think.
I take it this white beam is one of the liquids? It looks really cool. But okay, we'll help you, but only if you give us some.
Grab the necessary equipment from the chest in that case. You can move out to search as soon as possible. Everything is very close by.
All right, JJ, we're ready. Now, we need to head as fast as possible further down the list and hope we find the very liquid. There are 16 of them.
Yes, let's go on a search. I'm even scared that someone spilled 16 different liquids. That's a lot of hands.
I think it's just an accident. But this accident had very serious consequences. Our nature really got very bad. So our main task will not be to collect the liquids, but to clean them from the world, if possible. We will strive to do that.
Friends, let's go on a search as soon as possible. As the scientist said, they should be near the village. Oh, there it is. Mikey, come here.
Ouch! That was really painful. It has the power to completely destroy us if we jump. What's the name of this liquid I jumped into anyway?
I think it's a little bit of baked steel. It's too hot outside and it's taken on a liquid form. It's pretty dangerous stuff. You have to be very careful.
Yeah, you're really right, JJ. Well, we found our first liquid. 15 more to go.
This is going to be a very long adventure. That's why we need to prepare for the worst. But I think there's a lot more exciting things in store for us.
Somehow I think we're going to find something incredibly cool too. Maybe a whole sea of chocolate or milk. That would be just perfect.
I still feel like we're just going to find some metals. Like iron liquid, gold liquid, or even diamond liquid. There can't be any other kind.
JJ, I really hope the uniqueness doesn't end there. Because it's very important for us to see all the possible liquids around.
Mikey, be careful. There are a lot of monsters here that are ready to just destroy you in one hit. It's best to avoid them.
Ouch, 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 ouch. That liquid almost destroyed me. It was just incredibly painful.
And what kind of liquid is that? If you go down the list, it's obsidian liquid. I didn't even realize it could set us on fire.
It's kind of like obsidian isn't supposed to set things on fire. But it seems to me that because of this change, the epaulets and its properties have changed. Okay, let's move on. We still have plenty of buckets to take it all in. We have to move very, very fast.
As I said before, we have the iron and somewhere further on there must be gold. It's pretty simple and not particularly interesting, Mikey.
Totally agree with you, JJ. I thought it was going to be something interesting. Wait though. JJ, look! There's some really weird red liquid in there. Could it even be something interesting or dangerous? I really feel like jumping in there. I can't help myself.
Wow, there really is something. It's gold and some kind of red liquid. We'll just have to check it out. So you can jump in. If anything, I'll help you get out of there if there's any bad effects. It's going to be cool.
Most likely, this liquid is like plain water, but a different color. Probably also because of the anomaly above our village. We need to get as close and as high as possible to get some in a bucket and not worry about it. I'm very interested.
Mikey, you've typed this liquid already. What is it anyway? Oh, I guess I finally figured out what it is. It's blood!
It's really gross, but it can't be helped. It was probably normal fluid and it's been transformed. Unfortunately, that's just how bad it is.
Okay, let's move on and as fast as we can. I'm really curious about what else is here and how we're going to get around and collect it all. It's very good that there aren't many monsters around us. Only some very scary plant monsters. But we can beat them too. Oh, Mikey, look! It's the same plant that wanted to eat you. We have to destroy it so it won't bother us anymore. Are you okay?
We have to break this leaf so it can come out. I'll destroy it and it won't even be able to bite me. That's really convenient.
Don't forget, they bite really hard. 1 or 2 blows like that can destroy you. So be careful with that, Mikey. I don't want to drag you to the doctor.
Everything's just fine, JJ. You don't have to worry. I'll destroy them all and we'll collect all the liquid. We're the best at this.
Whoa, look at all that lava. That's some incredibly fast lava that flows out in a second. I've always wanted to see something like that.
It does look very interesting. But you have to be careful with this weapon. Because I can really do a lot of damage. JJ, how do you think all this came about? Was it really some kind of mistake from his employees, or is this some kind of weird phenomenon?
I don't think it's possible. People couldn't have accidentally put all the liquids in different dreams. Especially not on the mountain or in the water. Most likely, this scientist is trying to create something incredible. If it's really useful, we'll help him. But if not, we'll take it all for ourselves.
If this scientist has tricked us, I will beat him very hard. So he'd better not lie to me again. I'll do my best for him. JJ, look! It's another unique liquid. It doesn't go down, it goes up. How is that even possible?
We won't be able to figure it out somehow. All we have to do is collect it and take it to a scientist. He has far more answers to all of this. But we're really moving pretty fast. We've already collected a lot of liquids. We need to keep some for our experiments.
Look how cool this looks. I'm sure we'll be able to use this liquid to climb up and jump off. We're gonna try that.
Oh, there's another plant. Mikey, we gotta go around it and destroy it. Come on, try it while it's attacking me.
Yoo-hoo, I can do it. Now there won't be any more plants here. Let's go as fast as we can and collect more liquid.
Hey, what's going on? Why are all the cows attacking me and trying to bite me? Why?
Because we're getting close to their liquid. JJ, it's milk. They're protecting the milk, so they want to destroy us.
Now that's a really interesting and necessary liquid for us. With milk, we can do a lot of things. Cookies too. So we need it very badly.
Sorry, cows, but we really need it very badly. We'll give you a small part of it later. Oh, I feel so bad about this act, JJ.
That's okay. If this all really happened by accident and these anomalies appeared, we just have to destroy them and take them with us.
Since the milk showed up, I want a chocolate lake really badly. That would be really, really cool. What do you think?
I think it would be just fine. We can then create just an incredibly huge cake or something like that. So we need to try and find that.
JJ, look! There's some really weird liquid. Oh, it's just incredibly cold near it. It could probably freeze in a second.
You're right, it's best not to stay in it for too long because you can get sick easily. That's why we'll just take her and move on. We still got a lot of fun stuff left to do. Let's not dwell on one thing. Mikey, look at this weird liquid I found. It's potato liquid. It looks really weird, but we need to take it away for research.
JJ, you better take a look at this. It's unbelievable. I can't believe my eyes. It's really chocolate. Whoo!
Apparently, Mikey's dream really did come true. That's just great. Now, we can make lots of candy. Just by combining milk and chocolate. It's really the healthiest thing here. But what's next? What liquids are we looking forward to next?
I really hope it's nothing dangerous. I already want to go back to give it all away and try to turn it from liquid into something interesting.
I completely understand and accept your interest. But we have to do our work first and only then do something of our own. That's what we agreed with the scientist.
Oh, we could have disobeyed him once. It wouldn't have been a big deal. We are busy and relaxed in this quest.
In a way, you are right. But you didn't take into account one factor. We want to heal the nature around us, so that there are no anomalies in our village. And we can only do that if we collect all the liquid and give it to the scientist. It should bring peace to our nature.
JJ, look! This liquid is really very dangerous for us. It poisons us when we touch it. We have to be very careful.
I understand perfectly. This is the best option we have to explore. It may be the one that causes the most problems.
We don't have many liquids left and only a few buckets. Let's finish as quickly as possible and go to the scientist. He's probably waiting for us.
Oh, I almost destroyed myself. This really does look awful. But all our land around the village is in some kind of strange liquid.
That's the last of it. Let's hurry up and get it as fast as we can and we can go back.
Phew, we've finally finished it. We've collected all the liquids, scientist. Now we hope to get the answers to our questions.
That's just great news. Of course, I'll be ready to answer all your questions for you. It's not too difficult for me to do all this. I hope the test wasn't too difficult. Even though there are different kinds of different liquids, you managed to collect all 16.
No, it was very easy for us. We had a lot of fun, and of course we had a good time. I want to go there again.
Great! If you have such a strong desire, I'm certainly willing to give you a job. I'll pay you in diamonds and more.
So, you have to tell us whether all these liquids really came about by accident or because of your workers. Or were you the one testing them and they got out of control?
Friends, it was a complete accident. As I said earlier, the workers did something wrong and spilled a lot of liquids. It even got mixed up. That's why you were the ones I asked to get it all out. I wanted it to be handled by very skillful people. But there is no one more skillful than you.
That certainly sounds very cool. But you used us for your own purposes. You're not doing something to save our village from cataclysms, are you? You're causing them yourself and trying to contain its power, aren't you?
What? If that's true, then our village and everything around it is in great danger. Everything will collapse and there's no way we can escape from here.
How did you even know about this? No one can know my real plans. Yes, I want to control the weather so I can become the strongest man in the world.
Mikey, you heard it all yourself. I think we should destroy this place completely. This scientist must not destroy our village with his desires.
Yes, I completely agree with you. Then let's release all the fluids we have. It's going to be really something very interesting.
You can't do that. If you do something like that, this place will explode. It would be incredibly dangerous to the people around you.
Like I said before, we were planning on going down a good path. And you took advantage of US and decided to solve your own problems. You can't do that.
JJ, then let's start building all of this. Be careful. Some liquids behave very, very dangerously.
Friends, Mikey's really gone wild. Look at what's going on around here. This could be really, really dangerous for all of us.
JJ, get to a safe distance. I'm sure it's going to blow up now if I keep putting all this stuff up. Just do it really fast.
Whoa, Mikey wasn't wrong. That scientist's lab has completely exploded and we're going to continue saving our nature right now. Friends, we'll see you very soon. Bye, everybody!